Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines. So, this area looks like some of the zoning is actually starting to come in now, which is good. Let's speed up time. Also, we've got zoning coming over there. Looks like we are having resource problems here. Might see if we can link this to the highway a little bit better. And maybe that might lead to resources actually getting to where we need it to get to. So we'll do this. And they're just so people can get on. And we'll have one so people can get there. And we'll flip that one. So it is just for people to get on, because there are plenty of ways for people to get get into the industrial areas. Because there are plenty of ways for people to get in and out, really. And we need to do something about the trains. Is what we really need to do. So get rid of that bit. So this is where it joins up. Oh yeah, I was probably meant to be looking for train intersections, wasn't I? And this is where the other one is. Right, I'm gonna redo these junctions a little bit. Just to see if we can get something slightly better. Make them a little bit bigger. I mean, yeah, probably looks hideous, but hopefully it will make this a little bit flow a little bit better, maybe. Because now there's a bit more space for the trains to actually kind of flow in and out. Which is what we want. We want them to actually be able to move. Which doesn't really look like it's happening. I want to kind of see where some of these are going when they come out. Oh. Freight train. Okay, so that is leaving the place. Let's see where this next one's going to go. Right, where are you going? Okay, so this one is going over to one of the other ones. So I kind of want to maybe make another route for the ones that want to go over to the ones we've already got. So they're not ending up being stuck in all of this traffic. So from here we are going to go underground so we can hide it. So it can look ugly as anything and not be too bad. So where is this next one? Okay, so our first one is here. So if we get this to about there, and then let's raise it up, and then it's going to have a nice thing to there. Okay, so it has like a long route. So now people can go that way if they're heading, if the trains are going from here to over there. And if they want to skip this one, we do want to have a way that they can. It's going to go from here. And it will head underground. Because then the rest of this train goes underground anyway. And we will link like that. So that's a way that people can skip this train station if they need to. So where are you going? I don't want you using the main track really. I know it may be shorter, but it's not actually. So we may see this new stuff get used, or we might not. I'm hoping that we do. Okay, so the next big one that is a regional one is this one. Okay, so where does this end up going? Or is this the end of it? Oh no. And it goes to here. Okay. So we are jammed all the way around. So if someone wants to skip the station, we're going to go from here. Not really like that. And it can go like this, and then kind of cut in there. So that's a way to skip that station, if people want to. I would say we'll make a different route, but there's really no point. And then over here we could probably do with messing with this junction a little bit. Make it a little bit bigger so trains can flow a little bit better off it. Okay. So it's gonna go kind of like this. Ooh, what the hell happened there? Okay. Well, that kind of worked. And then we'll have another one. Comes off like this, like this. So there's plenty of room for the trains to actually go in these areas. And then that just links it back up to the rest of the region. Okay. And I might change this as well, so we can have bits where we have a whole train. Space for a whole train to actually be able to go, which is what is important. We want to be able to have at least one train in each of these spots. Let's make sure everything is joined up nicely so people can actually use the train station. All of this junctionage. Yep. Yep, that looks nice. And then that's actually our proper line. Okay, let's see how... I want to see how that is going underneath. Well, it looks like we've got people trying to skip this train station, but then ended up being stuck elsewhere anyway. How difficult. Anyway, I think that's enough messing with the cargo trains. They will sort themselves out if they feel like it. It does look like people are actually starting to use this one. I mean, is there a way I can fix something else? And there's this bit. I think this bit might be a bit of a problem actually. So let's solve this as well. Ooh, that's not trains. Okay, so why won't that go where I want it to? Oh, we were underground. That's what the issue was. Okay, back underground we go, please. I want to be able to bulldoze this, please. Why can't I bulldoze my train line? I didn't want that at all. But it hasn't actually linked up, so that is at least something. Oh. So we want to get this, okay. But then at the same time, where's the pillar? Okay, we are trying to aim right for a pillar right now. We go this way a smidgen. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. Try and avoid the pillar. Okay, and then we're gonna come to there and then into there. Hopefully that's enough of a train length there. And then we will curve to there. With that one, so that should hopefully reduce some of the trains actually waiting to get into these junctions. Kind of. It would if you didn't do that, guys. I mean, what is this? I will leave them to it. It's fine. Let's see how our areas are growing. The problem is we have very little demand right now, so there's not much we can actually do. I suppose we could make a passenger train line. Have a little loop that goes around this area, maybe. If we get one in, it's going to go here. And then see if people fancy using the trains. We can get one there by that bus stop. If we get them all by bus stops, space is already occupied there. Let's try here instead. Come on, let me put it somewhere. And then we won't get a stop at Willow Park, we'll just get a footpath through, I think. Because if we get a couple, that's not going to work there. Let's put it here. Or around this way somewhere. Why is the space already occupied? There you go. We can fit it there. We want one in Wood Square. It's not going to fit there. Ooh, but it fits there nicely. Oh, we gained some money for putting in train stations. We'll get one just there at the commercial district. We'll get one that stops here, so people can get to the buses if they want to from here. We will get one in the industrial area. so people can commute to work from here. Okay. So let's put in a train line. Because hopefully it will help like this area grow a little bit by having some train lines in. So, where are we aiming for? We're aiming for over there. Because we'll probably put something anyway over in this section. Okay. Where did I put the passenger station? Ah, it's here. Okay. And then we want to go up a little bit. There we go. What? Why do you not want to stay up for me? That looks absolutely ridiculous, but it's okay. And then we'll have that match up to there. And so we'll probably have at least 1 or 2 more train stations in this area anyway, once we actually build over there. So the next one is there. Okay. Probably going to have to go underground a little bit, I think, for this one. So we'll get rid of them houses and then start heading underground. So that's where we're heading. Oh, it's looking too steep. What? I know. Clearly, I want to bulldoze my train tracks because I'm in the train section. Why won't you just let me bulldoze? Bulldozer. Ah, underground bulldozing. Okay, and then we'll go up a step. I said we would go up a step and then into there. Okay, so now that is linked. So we've linked 3 stations so far. Where is the one on Willow Park? Did we not put one on? Oh, we didn't put one on Willow Park, did we? Right, so then from here we'll go around on top. I don't want to ruin my power lines too much. And then where's the station? It's over there. Okay. It's about there, then we want to go up to be able to go over this bridge. We're gonna have to pause it because we're gonna ruin these power lines just a smidge, and then we want to get down. Okay, and then we will redirect these power lines slightly. Okay, so they're now connected. We have some hideous train lines, but oh, look, we've got some land value issues just here. Do you know what I'm going to do for you? I was going to put a botanical garden, but here you go, you can have a park. And we can have another park just here. Okay. So we have one. Right, let's keep going with putting in our train stations well, our train lines. There we go. Oh, I'm building a bridge at a height. I didn't want to be doing that. +3? No, I want... Why? Okay. Well, we'll get rid of that and do it again. And I want to get rid of you. How do I get rid of you now? Ah, just like that. Okay. So let's get rid of all this slightly raised track and replace it. There's a tiny bit in between, but that's okay. And then we want to go over here. It's doing it again. Why? Why? No. I don't know. I don't know why it's doing it. Just gotta watch it, I think, to make sure it doesn't keep trying to do it. And then we can go in like that. Right, so this one's got to go over to the industrial area. So I'm going to do this. Again, I think it's tried to higher the land or lower the land, I don't know. I think it's lowered the land. Why? Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? Yeah, see, it's trying to be at -3, and I just want you to be, you know, flat, please. And then we're going to go up to 12 and break this power line, but it's okay, we'll just move it. And then we are going to, we'll have an offcut over to the bus station. Well, to the train station. Actually, no, it will go to the bus station, actually, because I don't want to have loads of train lines. And then this one is going to go kind of like this, and then kind of like that, because I want to be able to kind of swoop in a little bit. And that's all being at -3. I'm just gonna get like the move it mod, I think, and that should solve some of these problems. And then we'll just have a big like raised bit. Yeah, I don't know, it doesn't. Fine, it can go under. Too far under. Okay. So it's going to go under. And then a little bit more under. So it can go under that. And then we'll go up a bit again. So. And then actually we'll keep going up. And then we'll go up a little bit more. So we can go over this road. And then into the train station. This is one ugly train line, but it will do. And then this one is just going to go underground. I'm going to have to move. I'm going to have to move this to there. It's fine. We're just moving things. And then this can just go underground. Underground. To about there. And it can come up. Up. Not down. There. Okay, so we have a train line. Oh, yes, that's make sure all our power connections are fixed. Okay, that'll do. And we're going to get ourselves a train line. Gonna go to there. To there. I know we don't really need to work on public transport because we've got so many people using it, but it will help out, hopefully. Okay, and then we'll have one that goes the other way as well. Need to give that one some power. It looks like we've already got some trains on the line as well. To there, and then up to there. Okay, so this area down here needs some power, so I might just stick a park in between. Oh, it's close. What if I stuck a bigger park? Just here. Does that link power? Nearly. Nearly. We'll just get ourselves. I don't know. A plaza. Right there. Right there. And that should link the power up over there. Hopefully. And then here we'll just go like this. Okay, and then that has some power too. And to make it a little bit better, oh no, that's where paths are. We'll get a little path that, no, snapping. I wish it was easier just to turn all snapping off for a second. Right, and I can just go like that. So people can walk to and from the train station. Right, turn snapping back on. Go. If that's where they are heading. Okay. So this is where we will leave this episode of City Skylines. Let's have a little look at our aims. So we're nearly there at the public transport aim. We just really need to up our population. So that is what we're going to be working on. Hopefully we can get some more demand popping up here and there. Looks like we've got a big commercial, but it's not actually building. So we just got to wait. It looks like we're having a few less resource issues anyway. Still having massive train issues, but there we go. Anyway, this is where we'll leave this episode. I hope you have enjoyed watching this episode of City Skylines. If you have, please like this video and subscribe if you want to see more. I hope you have a lovely day and I will see you next time. Bye bye.